Hello and welcome to Little Blue Star. I'm Jane Allen and I'm an independent Stampin' Up demonstrator. Today's card is using the gorgeous Painted Poppies stamp set and matching dies. So we're going to go ahead and do like a traditional poppy coloured card and this little technique which is like a standout with a little border on, so I don't really know what it's called, but that's the idea. So let's get started. So I've mounted some of my poppies already onto my blocks just for ease, so we're using that one. And I've also got the happy birthday that I've got is from a grandkid, so it's this one here, the happy birthday, which I like. So that's the happy birthday sentiment, but obviously you could do your own sentiments. So you can design however you wish, but this little technique is with the poppies. So base card, then I've got a layer of white, and then I've got a layer of black, and then we will be using the rectangle to cut that out. So we will do that in a minute. So layer of my base card is black, and then my layer is white. And then what you're going to do is you're going to ink up your poppies and stamp those on. So ink those up. Actually, I'm going to start with my happy birthday just so I know sort of roughly where I'm going to put my sentiment. So ink that nicely up. Okay. And then I know I want to put it roughly in the middle but towards the top. So then I know where I can put my poppies round. Obviously if you're doing a different sentiment, you put your sentiment in the middle, and then you can go ahead and put your poppies on. So when I do the poppies, I do bring them in quite close to the sentiment. Otherwise you sort of, it's just around the outside and not towards, you know, you don't get much on this part here, so if that makes sense. So I do go, you know, quite close to the sentiment so that it shows. Oops, that's probably too close, but there you go. Just so it shows on the, you know, that inside part here. Otherwise you get it all around the outside and it doesn't come, you know, in. And then I think I used the smaller poppy on the outside, so one there, like that. Okay, and what I'm going to do is bring the leaf in as well. So we've got a leaf here. It's what I like to call a sort of rough and ready card, so it's really not neat at all. It's sort of the effect is sort of, well, yeah, sort of watercolour, I would say, that sort of effect. And as I say, it's not neat. That's not that kind of card where you're really neat. So yeah, happy with that. Okay, so we've done all the black. Then we're going to bring in the colour. So we're going to bring in, who would have guessed, but Poppy Parade, because we're doing poppies, so I like to match. So we are bringing in Poppy Parade. And then we've got this sort of coloured piece. But as I said, it's not even, don't know why I'm doing that, sorry, tap, tap, tap. It doesn't match like fully. So as you see, it doesn't go right to the edges of the poppy. It's like you know, you twist it round, but it doesn't exactly match, which I like because you then get that effect of the sort of watercolor effect, that sort of thing. There we go, that's the red. And then when you do the leaf, I just grabbed my blends, and I've got here the colour dark granny apple green, and again sort of rough and ready. I'm just gonna swoosh it, so really not neat at all, not in the lines, you know, not too rough, but like you really don't have to be exact and get get it all neatly in the lines, I'm just going like that. And then sort of look to see if you're happy with the sort of colouring. Yeah, happy with that. Then you'll get to your, well, I've got my rectangle stitch die, and I'm going to pop it here and then run it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine. So I'll do that now. So I've run it through my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, sorry, and then you get that, so it's cut that middle part out. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and glue that onto our layer of black there. And this layer is 3 7/8. Oh, am I gluing that? 3 7/8 by 2.5. I'm just going to glue my rectangle onto there. And it just gives that nice little border around the outside. Okay, bring my base card in and then glue this layer of white on, which is a normal layer for me. So my layers are 3 7/8 by 5.5. There we go. And then you've got this part here which you can pop in the middle there. This one I just glued down. You can pop up on dimensionals so you get that height on it, but I think I'll just glue it just to show you. But yeah, you can do whatever you want and then just sort of match it up there. And I think that's a super easy, really effective card there, showing you this sort of technique where you get this rectangle in the middle. Obviously you've got other shapes of dies and things, you can do whatever shape you want and then just pop it out, and there we go. So that's with the poppies. It's the painted poppy set from Stampin' Up. Hope you enjoyed that today. As always, if you haven't done so, please subscribe. Totally free to do so, and I really appreciate if you do. Thumbs up and comment if you wish, and I will see you again next time. Thanks, bye.